Okay, here we go. Seen a bunch of Jeeps come in already. Of course, they're doing what they do best. Parking in the parking lot, taking selfies. They're looking at the map. I think they spend 75% of their time in the parking lot taking selfies, looking at the map. Then you'll see them here. They'll come up here, park, take a bunch of selfies, look at the map. They do it up near Trail 15 too, I've seen them. You see 20 Jeeps off the side of the road, map out on the hood, taking selfies. They don't go anywhere, they just won't do it fast. So it's about, I'd say it's about 10 of 8 in the morning. 64 degrees. My first ride in about 3 weeks. I had a project at home I was working on, and then Memorial Day came up. So I think I rode the week before Memorial Day weekend. I believe. And then I wanted to take last week off because a lot of people come down and take the whole week. Well, like I say, most of the time I'm actually off the mountain by the time these people even get done taking selfies. Hopefully we see some animals today. I've only seen 1 or 2 wild boars this season. Seen a bunch of elk, maybe a half a dozen deer, a bunch of turkeys, no copperheads, no rattlesnakes yet. Although I don't really want to visit with them. Yeah, they usually park here along this area, considering whether they want to go up Trail 15 or not. I checked my my hour meter the other day, and I think it's at 225 or 223, something like that. 223 hours. And I think my next oil change, I've got to do it at 230 hours. can probably ride at least this week. Maybe I'll change the oil this weekend. So I'll probably put 5 hours on it this week. Not that hard to change. A little time consuming, that's it. It's going to be dry up here today. Haven't had much rain at all. This spot's always wet, though. It's like something slithered across the trail back there. I've seen snake tracks before. Kind of diagonally, it's like they're almost like they're sidewinding across the dust. Check out the oh, there's Coyote. Coyote. I don't know what he wants. He probably wants a handout. I was going to stop at the overlook, but there's some flowers right there. But this coyote's going to come try to beg for food, so I'm just going to keep going. Oh, get out of here, coyote! That sucked. I was going to check out the overlook. Got interrupted by a coyote. I'm gonna try to take it easy today. My knees actually feel pretty good, but last couple days I've been kind of walking gingerly on my knees because it felt like they were about to come dejointed or whatever it's called. See that mud puddle's all dried up. I can feel my knees rattling. The knee bones rattling around in there. But shit, I've taken 3 weeks off. If they were gonna mend, they would have already done it by now. But I got knee pads on, so put some pressure traction on them. I've been taking glucosamine chondroitin for probably a month and a half, but they say it takes about 3 months for it to kick in, start making your joints feel better. I've been taking 6 pills a day. And I haven't really felt the effect yet. Damn! So I'm going to try to keep up with it, probably take it all the way through the summer. see if I feel any benefit. So I think that's the first coyote I've seen this year. Here I was talking about the animals, I forgot the coyote. He's like, don't forget me, I'm gonna make an appearance. The problem is, idiots feed them, and then they become tame. That guy, if I had stopped the bike and gotten off, he probably would have come over. And if I was an idiot, I would have fed him. The guard told me that there was, I remember I'd seen him a bunch of times. There was one on trail P1 just as you're going up the hill. He used to hang out there. I used to see him quite a bit. And everybody was feeding him. And so I guess there was a kid or something was feeding the damn thing. And the coyote bit the kid. Wanted some more food. So I think they had to shoot it. Not the kid, the coyote. I haven't seen a drop of water yet. Oh, there we go. It went from wet to dry in 3 weeks. Now we're on trail G1, by the way. There's a nice view right there. I wanted to take some pictures of the overlook, but a squirrel. The coyote crashed the party. I also drank a huge, probably 1 quart coffee coming in too. It would have been nice to get a little relief from that too. Pretty much what it used to be like. It was all mud. It's a little bit of a rough section, but it used to be a lot worse. A little chipmunk up there. Chipmunks scrambling across the trail. And this is definitely better than it used to be. This used to be all rocks and boulders coming down there. Going down wasn't too bad. It was going back up that used to give me some fits. It used to be slippery rocks, and if you lost your momentum, you're generally laying the bike over. I think I crashed it maybe 3 or 4 times back there. That's the less glamorous aspect of riding. When you dump the bike and you gotta pick it up. Yeah, little, what's that, bunny rabbit? Like a bunny rabbit or a big rat or something. Saw a snake the other day in the neighbor's yard. It was Thursday or Friday. I was watering the shrubs, and I saw my friends the crow. The raven was out there, and he was just kind of staring at something, poking at it, and I saw something moving. I was like, what the hell is that? It was kind of like just twisting and turning. I was like, what the hell's it got? So I went over and I looked. It was about I don't know, it was coiled up, so I couldn't tell, but it had to have been at least 2 feet, maybe as much as 3 feet long snake. Look like so I think crows will eat a snake. Yummy! He was still alive, but he wasn't doing, well, didn't look very healthy. So I suspect the crow probably took care of him. Got a good meal out of that deal. Was black with kind of like silver coloring. There's a woman walking by, and I said, look at, there's a snake right there. And she's like, oh, that looks like I think she said some kind of racer snake or something like that. I didn't even look them up. Somebody painted the rock. That's nice. To come in here with some brown paint, cover that up. So I'm not sure what happened to the snake. I don't know if it got hit by a car or what, but somehow it ended up in the neighbor's yard. There's that lone telephone pole right there. Lone telephone pole. And they really smooth this section out. Bumpy as hell. all puddles through here. See all the coal dust. This is where I saw that wild boar a few weeks back, staring me down. Bladder's about ready to burst. Those bumps weren't helping.